Hey guys, what's happening? Chilling with your boy C-Bone once again. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I'm feeling pretty good. Just got out of the shower, feeling nice and fresh. Hear the birds? Hear the siren too. Recently I had the opportunity to go over to Santa Maria High, and we were talking to the students. We talked to about 5 classes, 3 different times, and 2 of the classes joined us from different rooms. And it was fantastic, man. I had a great time. Mr. Valencia, thank you. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to come over. You know, we spoke about living your dreams and the different obstacles that come our way and the different things that don't get in our way of living our dreams. And the kids, man, they're very receptive, and I gotta say thank you to you guys, man, for accepting a warrior in a Saints neighborhood, but it was awesome, man. I had a fantastic time, and hopefully we're gonna be able to do it again. I wanted to show you guys some highlights from that day with the kids and with myself, and some of the things we went over. So as always, man, click the link below. I'm going to put the liveyourdreamsentertainment.com link down there so you can check out and you can keep up with the blog and the archives and the pictures and the videos that we do. And once again, guys, thank you guys for joining me, and check it out. Right here at Santa Maria High School, about to go teach kids how to live their dreams. I will live my life, I will take it there, I will make them stare, let it all go, no stress. What is it? Oh, okay. I got it. I'll get that one at the end of the class, I promise. Okay, guys. Well, my name is Cesar Hernandez. Otherwise, people call me C-Bone. Anybody like Rocky? Your teacher does. See, he's on point. Rocky, no matter how many times he got hit, he came back, right? People say, you're old. You're dead. You guys see the last Rocky? You're old. You're fat. You're this. You're that. He says, it doesn't matter, man, how many times you get beat up. It matters how many times you get up. So I went through different phases. I went through the gangster thing, sign, C-Bone, all the things. So I played the song, and he's sitting there the whole time, just like, on his computer. I think he was just drawing squares, with the mouse. He was just like, and at the end of the song, he shuts it off. He says, I like it. It's dope. This is really good song, giving up. You gotta live your dream, okay? Remember this. It all begins with a thought. Write that down. It all begins with a thought. You have to imagine the possibilities. Number 2, you have to believe it is possible for you. You have to believe. Ask questions. I know when you guys were coming up in first and second grade, they're like, there's no dumb question, just ask your question, right? Well, I'm here to tell you that there are some pretty dumb questions. Right? And the better questions that you ask, the better answer you're going to get. Don't go ask some dude, some Joe Schmo who's not doing it, how to get rich. He's over there eating a burger wishing he could be where they're at. Go find somebody who's doing it. Ask a question. Believe. Okay? Number 3, this is where the juice is at. Alright? Go make it happen. Go make it happen. You have to get out there. I'm sorry to tell you guys, but there's no belt you can put on that's going to give you crazy abs. Right? They tell you there is. Right? But all it does is tightens them up and it hurts. You have to do crunching, you have to do all that crazy stuff, right? You have to eat right. But what if they started doing organic fruits and vegetables? They started looking like Seabold. So, go to work, make it happen. Do whatever you have to do to make that happen. Despite what anybody says, despite the negative, back after the 4 months, he was still negative. And I was like, oh, dude, how you doing? He's like, you know, I'm okay. You have to space yourself from those type of people. My mom gave me the boot. Get out of here. So I ended up in Indianapolis. I met, what's the basketball player's name? Reggie Miller, right? Me and Reggie Miller bumped into each other at Costco, and I was like, dude, you're like tall. And he just like, yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying? Can I get my computer? Can you get out of my way? Yeah, I was working there. Had my second kid. Lost my house, got divorced, lost my cars, lost everything I ever worked for. Ended up broke. Got kicked out of my house by the police. Ended up on the street living in my van for a couple of days. Got on a plane, came back to California, fell into a complete state of depression. Yeah, swag. When I was walking up, I was like, man, I do have some cool swag. I'm gonna have to cut those. How much you? I pull my cajones. Cajones on, right? I put my pants on. Didn't do that. Now there's power in decision. Okay, I want you guys to really understand that there's power in decision. Okay, and I'm going to show you how.
Yes, I'll be. Yeah. Oh, yes, I'll be. Yeah, I'm gonna be. Yes, I'll be. Yeah. Oh, yes, I'll be. Yeah, I'm gonna be.
If you get dough, hit the flow and hit it low. Show them haters, let them know we ain't going uh-oh. Just clap your hands.
And I like to see the philosophies inside the movie. You know, I'm like one of the weird dudes that's like watching it and like, okay, what can I learn from this? Instead of trying to enjoy it and like, oh man, those cars are going fast. You know? I'm like, what kind of philosophy can I get from this? About halfway through the movie, the girl, I don't remember her name, but you know, she's a real pretty girl and she's cocking all these guns. Doing all this stuff, and a guy walks up to her and he says, hey, you're really good at that, aren't you? And she says, well, when your life is on the line, you learn a lot about yourself. And I had one of those aha moments. I was like, aha, there it is. There it is. The whole movie made it. My $12 was worth it. I said, that's so good. Because I felt, when I was a panicker, I felt like my life was literally on the line. Like I could die at any moment, right? That don't look like me, right? Shoot. 40 pounds slim, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got a lot of really great things to say, okay? So I want you to take notes, okay? Actually, Cesar actually is one of the Seabold's the one that told me. He's like, hey, you know, do you mind if your students want to take notes? And I'm like, please, you know, tell them. They already know what's up. They already know what's up. So
I know you probably told him to tell us.
I asked him if you guys should take notes.
So don't hold that against them. Alright, so anyway, without further ado, class, please give him your undivided attention. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss what he's got to say. And yeah, without further ado, let's go.
Hear me tonight, 'cause my feelings are just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see? You're my daylight. Lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time, and I know that it's true. I can tell by the look in your eyes. Hit your hips, hit your lips, hit your thighs. Get you with my rap, no lies. We can get to it tonight. We can flip the script, let's ride. Get a little tipsy ride. What you sip, that's what I like. What you sip, that's what I like. That's what I like. I swear to God, you were sent from God like something that I never deserved. But I said a little prayer that heaven done heard. Heaven said hurt. Wait a minute, man, this can't be real. Feelings that I said I would never feel. All of a sudden, man, it's just too real. I can spend all day